Tell me, Shazan, which experiment did Mendel experiment on?
Ma'am, he experimented on some plants to
Which plant?
ma'am, it was a pea plant, I think.
Pea plant. Pisum sativum.
What, ma'am?
Pisum sativum.
Ma'am, that's tree plant, right?
Yes, that pea plant.
So he discovered that in each, like in different individuals, ma'am, there were different kinds of trait, and means evolution happened in different generations. He noticed the evolution in different generations.
The main thing he found. What did he find? He did two experiments, right?
Ma'am, one for that free and attached one, right?
One for monohybrid cross.
Yes,
Only one character he took,
for
right?
yes,
The other is dihybrid cross.
right.
In monohybrid cross, what did he find? Hmm?
My
When he took a tall plant and crossed it with short
short plant,
plant, what
then
did he get?
he get a tall plant,
Yes, he got a tall plant.
and that same
In
trait that occurred in the third generation, right?
yeah, so what did he say?
That in like what
Law of dominance, right? From that he told whichever expresses itself, whichever allele expresses itself, that is dominant allele, that
okay.
is dominant character trait. Okay.
Is it possible that if you cross a tall and short plant and you get a short plant?
Tall and short, yes, if there is heterozygous type.
What does that mean?
That means, I told you, heterozygous means hybrid type. Capital T, small t genotype, cross, small t genotype.
Excuse me, ma'am, I have to ask something regarding these notes. Ma'am, like these notes which you have prepared, ma'am, like is this enough if I learn all these?
Hmm.
And can I write an exam? Like each and everything is present in these notes, right?
Yes, yes,
Okay, then I'll write down the notes from here on. Because I was,
yes.
facing difficulties to first make the notes, then I have to write it, then I have to revise it, then I have to learn it. That's why I wanted some prepared notes.
Hmm. Okay. 1 minute. I will be back. I have to take pencil.
Okay.
Pencil. Okay. 1 minute. I will be back. Okay. Tell me. This was your question, right? Tall into short.
This cannot give short.
How will you get short one, right?
Yes.
If the tall genotype is capital T, small t, and short already it will be small t. So when you cross this, what will you get from this? The gametes, in one gamete you will have this, in other gamete you will have this, and here only t. So when you cross this, what will get?
Small T and small t, and then you get T and T.
Right?
Hmm.
This one is
This will give you T and T.
right. So you here, that is how you are getting short one.
Oh, okay.
Got it?
Is it possible that it express if like this short one, if it expresses itself more than the new one will be short, right?
1 minute. I'm not able to hear you. Tell me again.
I said, like you said, if we cross short and tall, then we'll always get a tall. But ma'am, like, is it really? Is it very rare to get a short one?
If the tall and short one, if the genotype is TT
Hmm.
and this
Fully
short, yeah,
short.
this tall, if you are crossing this tall will short, you will always get short.
Wow.
Always you will get short.
Ma'am will get
There
tall.
is no, sorry, always you will get tall. Okay, always you will get tall. If there is other type, heterozygous type, right, that time what will happen? 50-50, you will get, yeah, you will get a tall one also or short one. Okay,
Okay, ma'am, understood.
understood. And now if you are crossing with it with the small one, that time you will get only small one. And if you are crossing it with this, right, you already in the second generation we crossed this, right, you got, what did you get?
Capital T, capital T.
Hmm.
No, wait, capital T and capital T, then small t, capital T, and then
Mm.
the same things again, like
You
capital
you will get this, right? Capital T,
T,
capital T,
T,
capital
then
T.
capital T, small t, then we'll get
Then
capital T, small t, then small t, small t.
yes, only in this condition and in this condition, okay, you will be getting short one.
Okay,
And
ma'am.
this condition always you will be getting.
Okay.
Otherwise, in all the case, you will get tall. Okay. Any other doubt? So this was our monohybrid. And what was our phenotype ratio? Phenotypic ratio?
3:1,
Yes, 3 is to 1. And what was our genotypic ratio?
2:3:1, 3:1.
Genotypic ratio.
Wait, I'm telling you.
No, no, don't see.
Ma'am, 3:2:1.
What?
3:2:1 or 2:3:1.
How many we have here? How many progeny did we get? How many types of progeny did we get? Only
Four,
4,
four.
right? In that 4, how many did we get? T type, capital T type,
Three. Oh, that
cap,
3:2.
capital T type, how many did we
Three,
get?
four,
Come on,
three,
capital
three, three,
cap,
three.
capital T type, only we got
Oh,
one.
that you're asking one. Sorry.
Genotypic ratio.
Okay,
Got
one.
it?
Yes, yes. 1:2:1.
Now you got it. Here. Okay. Whenever I ask about genotype, that means what is the composition of it?
Okay,
What
ma'am.
is the allele present there? You have to remember that. Phenotype, what is the character? Trait. That's all. Got it? The difference. Then what about the dihybrid cross? What did we find there?
Ma'am, we took two plants, one right, in which we have to draw the table.
Hmm. And in that, what was the phenotypic ratio?
Ma'am, that was a 2:3:1, something like that.
Hmm.
Wait, I'll tell you. I remember it roughly. Ma'am, I remember the genotypic ratio for that.
What was the phenotypic ratio?
I mean, phenotypic ratio was, ma'am, it was 1:2.
Phenotypic ratio of dihybrid cross.
I don't remember.
Come on. Mhm.
This one only I'm seeing. 1:2.
Oh,
Ma'am, that
where
is
is one?
genotypic, ma'am. That is genotypic.
Oh, no, it is phenotypic. How many time I told you pheno face?
And genotypic ratio was 9:3:1. I remember that one. I don't know.
Genotypic ratio is this one. 1 is to 2 is to 2 is to 4 is to 1 is to 2 is to 1 is to 2 is to 1.
Ma'am, I thought that genotypic ratio was phenotypic ratio and phenotypic ratio was genotypic ratio.
I already told you this phenotype is face. Okay, face, phenotypic face. So you have to see the
Genotypic T.
outer appearance, not the inside part. So
Right.
what is outer appearance? So it will be yellow round, yellow wrinkled, green wrinkled, like that. So 9 is to 3 is to 1.
9:3.
Hmm? We already found that day, right?
Uh,
In the dihybrid cross, right, both the characters were not dependent upon each other. They were doing their work independently. Okay, that was the thing he found. Next, in the sex determination, what did you find? How was this? How
what?
was sex determined here?
Ma'am, by X, Y, and Z. Right?
Um, so
X.
if gamete has X, if male gamete has X and female gamete always has X, then what would be the sex of the individual
That will be
baby?
female again.
Female. And if the male gamete is Y, that time what will happen?
That will be boy.
Hmm. And what was the contrasting trait? 7 contrasting trait.
That was shape, color, then shape and color of the seeds, then shape and color of the pods, and then height of the plant, and
Position of flower.
position and flower color.
Yes, that was the 7 trait he did experiment on. Got it? Any doubt? Okay. Next, we will talk about evolution.
You said only heredity is there in our syllabus, right?
Yes, only heredity is there.
Once we are taking evolution also.
Yes, I'll just take evolution.
Um,
And we have only one chapter left, right?
ma'am, that is the last chapter, right?
Yeah, that is the last chapter.
Ma'am, this is only the last chapter, right?
No, no, no. One more chapter is there.
Which chapter?
That is ENV.
Oh, is
This is the last chapter, and it
that?
will come.
Ma'am, energy flow.
Hmm?
Energy flow. What's the name of the chapter?
Oh, name of the chapter is what is that? Our environment.
I'm in zero. Should be environment, right?
Yes, environment.
Mom, it should be environment, right? Why is it in environment?
So
Ma'am, is
this
it the like original chapter name or is it some typing issue error?
oh, which
Ah,
error?
nothing, nothing. Mom, nothing. That's all right.
This one management. Oh, this spelling is wrong. Okay, so
Okay, so means that the chapter name is only R environment.
environment.
Ma'am, it should be environment, I think.
Okay, environment.
That's what I was telling you on that message. How can it be environment?
Okay, so this
Ma'am, we are
chapter will
going.
come, and in this heredity and evolution won't come, right? Have you checked your syllabus?
Yeah, ma'am, I'll ask my biology today after the class.
Okay, yeah, you can ask her because in last year this two chapter didn't come. Evolution, the heredity came, evolution did come. Then management of natural resources didn't come. Okay.
Okay. This is syllabus you have said, right?
Yeah, we have learned life process, control and coordination, how do organism reproduce, heredity.
Evolution. The last is our environment.
Hmm.
Okay.
Okay. Now we will complete this HEV. So what is evolution? Hmm?
Evolution basically means that like different generations consisting of different traits, which is inherited by the previous one.
So life forms are changing, right? And they are forming new life forms. Okay, that is what we call what evolution. There is changing of life from simple to complex life form. Okay, Ria, hello.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening. We have completed this. We are now starting evolution.
Ma'am,
Hmm? Yes.
can you do heredity again? Like explanation?
So in heredity, what did we talk about in heredity, Shazan?
You are asking me.
Yes, I'm asking you only. Who I'm going to ask?
You can explain once again. I also have a good revision. I didn't
Anyway,
get
you
it.
didn't revise.
Yeah,
Anyway, you didn't revise,
yeah,
right?
that. Sorry, ma'am, I'll revise the chapter now.
So, in the process of reproduction, what did you find? That new individual are similar to their parents, right? How this similarity comes upon? It happens due to heredity. Okay, and this a transfer of character from one trait, right, from one generation to next generation. It is called as inheritance. Okay, heredity and inheritance. You got it? Hmm? So now, here you see, this is mother and this is father, and from there we are getting baby. How many pairs of chromosome do we have?
Ma'am, we have 23 from father, 23 from mother.
Yes, so 23 pair from 23 from chromosome from father and 23 from mother. So the child will have how much?
46 traits.
46. No, 46 chromosome. Okay, trait
Which
is different.
contains trait for a
Trait is
chromosome.
different. Trait is different.
Ma'am,
I am talking about chromosome now. This chromosome. Okay, here one chromosome number one. See how many chromosome are there. This is chromosome number one. Okay, and another one from father. Chromosome number one. Then chromosome number two from mother and father, like that, many, till what, till 23 pairs. Okay, in the chromosome, what do we have? This is not Good.
And chromosomes we have DNA, right?
Yes, DNA. In chromosome, we have DNA. And the DNA, the functional part of DNA is called gene. And that gene, there are many different type of gene which encodes different characters. Okay. In a chromosome, there will be different number of genes. Many. I don't. Okay. So there will be many different types of genes. So let's see here. Here, not here. Here. Salient feature. See, so total number of gene in human genome are estimated at this much, 30,000. Okay. And chromosome number 1, it has how many gene? This much. Can you see here?
What is the maximum amount of gene chromosome can have? Like, ma'am, is it like
No,
chromosome
the chromosome, the maximum gene, chromosome 1 has maximum gene, and chromosome Y has least amount of gene. Okay,
Ma'am, I
but
have a question.
totally there are 30,000 genes present in 23 chromosome, and each chromosome will be having different numbers of gene.
That's what my question was.
Got it?
Got it.
And that gene will code for different characters. Got it? Okay. Ria, did you get it?
Yes, ma'am.
Now let's get back here in this. What it will. So our DNA, what is it made up of? It has two strands. It is made up of what? Phosphate group. Then it has
Sugar
sugar group, and then it has base.
base. Okay.
Again, phosphate, sugar, base. Phosphate, sugar,
Phosphate sugar base.
base. Like that, here also there will be phosphate, sugar, base. Phosphate, sugar, base. Two strands, like this, two strands are there in our DNA. Okay. And here, the base, right? There are four types of bases. That is adenine, thymine, guanine, and cytosine. Got it? I told you there are two bases, right? And here, if the base is adenine, then here the base will be thymine. And here, if the base is guanosine, here it will be cytosine. Like that. Like that. Okay, complementary. It will be like that only. Because A will bind to T only, G will bind to C only. So that the strands won't split up. Okay, they will be bonded by hydrogen bonds. Okay, two strands. Got it, Ria and Shazan?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now this the functional part is gene. I told you, and this is made up of what? DNA. And from DNA, what is made? RNA. And from RNA, what is made?
Protein.
Protein or enzymes.
Protein enzymes.
Yes.
All
So
protein.
this do all the work.
Okay, ma'am.
Got it? So any variation in DNA will affect gene. Any variation in the RNA will affect enzymes. Okay. And have you seen, Ria, which type of ear do you have?
1 second, I'll check.
Is it hanging one or attached one? Shazan, what about you? Which one did
It
you
is
have?
free. It is free.
Yours, it's free, so it is dominant.
Ma'am, for me, it's
My mother is attached. How is it possible?
Yeah. Because your father may be dominant one.
Okay.
Okay, that's why. If dominant trait is like that only, if it is present, it will express.
My brother is also free.
Yeah. If it is present, it will express. What about you, Ria?
Ma'am, for me, it's dominant.
See, for her, so it is same.
Like
So
most of the people are dominant one.
If your mother and father both are having the recessive trait, then you will be having the attached one.
Okay.
Got it? This was dominant and recessive. Next, we talked about the Mendel. So this Mendel, right? He used mathematical knowledge on biology. When he did this experiment, he experimented on Pisum sativum, pea plant. Okay, Pisum sativum.
Ma'am, I have a question, ma'am. How does this pea plant is similar to humans? Like,
Similar to humans? No, it is not similar to
no,
humans.
no, fine. Sorry, I am thinking something.
Okay, it is not similar to humans because the chromosome number will be different. We have different number of chromosomes now. So at that time when he did this experiment on pea plant, those time the scientist didn't approve. Okay, so his research was kept somewhere. That's all. Then that again, after some times, three scientists rediscovered his work. Okay, after that he became famous. After he died, only it became famous. So, he took seven contrasting characters. Okay, traits, characters, not traits. First one is shape of seed, color of pods. Pods means the cover.
Cover in which pea is
P is kept. Okay, and plant height, then position. Where is the flower present? Starting
Could you give
point.
me two
Okay.
minutes? I'm coming.
Yes. Okay. Ria,
Ma'am, I couldn't hear you for the past 5 minutes. Did you say something?
I was telling about shape of seeds, color of sheets.
Okay.
Okay, characters. And I checked your paper. Okay, in that,
Ma'am, which paper?
yeah, Sabha ma'am sent me.
Ma'am, of which chapter?
No. Your school test paper.
Oh,
Where is that? What is the answer for this? Small intestine is longest part of the alimentary canal. How is small intestine fitted in such compact space?
ma'am, it's coiled. It's coiled.
Yeah, it is extensive coiling of
Yes,
the
ma'am.
small intestine.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, I got marks for that question.
I think you got some marks were reduced for that. That's why I was studying. Then deer need a longer small intestine compared to tiger. Why?
Ma'am, what?
Deer need a longer small intestine compared to tiger. Why?
Ma'am, because deer has to digest, eats more green leafy vegetable, eats more plants than
What?
tigers.
What type of plant? Cellulose.
Cellulose.
Yeah, that thing you have to write, right? You
Ma'am,
didn't write.
I'll check and I'll probably send you the question paper. I think I have it. After class, I'll send the question paper to you.
No. From question paper only I'm reading.
Oh, ma'am, how do you
I have. Yeah, I have. Some of
have?
them sent.
No, my school question paper.
Yeah, your school question paper only.
I'm also.
Okay. And what are the final products of digestion?
Ma'am, I didn't know that answer.
Come on, the final products of digestion. What was that last thing you got? The complete digestion for the carbohydrate, it turned into glucose, and for the protein, it turned into what? Amino acid. And for fatty, not for which one? For last, what? For fats, glycerol and fatty acid. And Ria, about this question, how is how is absorbed food utilized by our body?
Ma'am, in the form of nutrition.
How it is absorbed by, there is Willy. That would be your answer.
Thought you
Okay.
were asking the last one, that one, expiration part.
Ma'am, I will do better in this exam. And
Yeah, you wrote well, but the things which you didn't write, that's what I'm discussing.
ma'am, I forgot the word. I forgot whether I forgot the spelling of villi, like Willy, because I forgot whether it's E or I. So I couldn't write with the E because then ma'am would cut marks for that. So I didn't.
And in the eighth question, right? What are the products of V? That is, you
Ma'am,
wrote right.
can you repeat the question?
Wait, let me see your answer again in the B1. What are the products of B? In that you can write, right? There was no doubt, but you didn't write properly here. You can see that diagram and do, okay, this answer. Other than that, And this one, give reason to support why each of food mentioned would be avoided by person suffering from liver disease. Why? A person suffering from liver disease is advised to avoid fatty and highly acidic food.
Ma'am, sorry, my internet is bad. I couldn't hear you 5 minutes.
Okay, Shazan, can you hear me?
No, ma'am, my internet is bad. It's going off and on again and again.
Okay, now you can hear me now.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. A person suffering from liver disease is advised to avoid fatty and highly acidic food. What is the reason?
Ma'am, because
What is the work of liver?
Absorbs.
absorb
No.
digests the fatty food.
No, it emulsifies the fats. That means it breaks down into smaller globules. And what does also it provides alkaline medium. Okay, but you have written about acidic medium. And the first question, this one. What is the correct sequence of air passes during inhalation?
Ma'am, that question, I wasn't sure about. I messed up the larynx and fire.
Pharynx.
I switched it.
So D was your answer, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
First nostril, then pharynx, then larynx, then trachea, then alveoli. Remember.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Other things you did well.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. Now we do this. Continue. Shazan, you done your work?
No, I didn't. Way before. Just listening to what you were telling.
He was listening to my mistakes.
No, ma'am, it's not like that. You might have
No.
done better than me in bio.
Yeah, Shazan didn't even show his question paper.
I
At
sent
least
you
you
the whole
showed.
solution. I sent you the whole solution. Okay.
When?
Ma'am, didn't you remember? I sent you the solution. I sent physics solution to Kanat ma'am and chemistry to chemistry ma'am, and for bio I have sent you. You checked it and you said there were mistakes. Did you remember?
Oh, okay. I don't remember.
I'll resend the message.
Okay.
Did I do good?
Hmm?
Did I do good?
You?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, you did well. Good.
Thank you.
And you can do better also.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, I'm preparing more this time.
Hmm.
Ma'am, I'll get full this time.
Yes, you will get. Now, let's see here. So, these are all the characters, and these are all the traits. This you see, dominant trait. So, round here in the shape of seed, it is dominant, and recessive here is wrinkled. Okay, likewise for everything here. You have to just remember this. Now, here there is important terms. What is chromosome? What is gene? What is character and what is trait? This character and trait. What is character and trait? Shazan, difference between character and trait.
Ma'am, character refers to like height is a character, color is a character, and trait is like it's in a detailed form. Like, is the person short or tall? Is he does he look bright or he is dull? That kind of thing.
Got it, Ria.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, but isn't height and being short and tall the same thing?
Height. It is that character. A tall and short is not same thing, right? Tall is different, short is different. Height, it is just measurement. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
How much it is? How much? It is short or tall. That is our trait.
Okay.
What is the color? Color, okay. What is the color? It is blue. Is it blue or black or is it pink?
Blue, pink, not possible. Black, possible. White.
Blue is possible. Pink
Wait,
is not. Blue is possible.
Blue. No, I'm not talking about eyes. How can a person be blue in color?
No. I was talking about blue. This color was about color. We are not talking about eye color or.
Ma'am, so then how is blue possible?
I was talking about only color. Character is color. And now, if you take for eye color, you can say pink is not possible. Blue, black is possible.
Blue is
Green is possible.
Ma'am,
Brown
silver.
is possible.
Silver.
Gray.
Gray, that same thing. It
Yeah.
looks silver.
So this, and if flower color, then the trait will be different. Pink will be
Ma'am,
possible. Pink will be possible. Yes.
there's someone at the door. Can I go open?
Yes, yes. Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, here, allele is different forms of gene. Hybrid, it,
Like an individual having two different types of alleles.
what is allele? Different forms of gene.
Gene. Yeah.
And dominant allele and recessive allele.
Ma'am, dominant allele is an allele, ma'am, which expresses itself more, and recessive is which gets
How is it represented as? With capital letter.
capital letter, and recessive will be a small letter.
And recessive allele will only express itself when it is not present with dominant allele. Okay, Ria, you're there.
I think there is some internet issue with her.
Yes, ma'am. I'm there.
So, what is dominant and what is recessive allele?
Asking me.
No, I was asking Ria.
Yes, ma'am.
What is dominant allele and what is recessive allele?
I don't know.
No. Okay. Before that, what is allele? It is different forms of gene. This is our allele. Tall. A gene will be containing, in population there will be many alleles, but in ourself there will be only two alleles, one from the mother and one from the father. Okay, this is our allele. And the dominant allele is that which expresses itself. Okay, if it is present, it will express itself. Yeah, it is very violent type, it will express. And this recessive allele, it will be not able to express if it is present with the dominant. If it is present by itself, then it will be able to express. This tall T dominant allele is always written by capital letters, and recessive is always written by small letters.
Okay.
Got it?
Ma'am, can it be any letter or is it only T?
Yeah, it could be any letter.
Okay.
Okay, your wish. You can write. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Now, genotype and phenotype. Shazan, tell me how many time I explained this.
Genotype is like, ma'am, it is the composition of genes for an individual, right?
And you are reading that only. I'm
No,
not talking about that.
I'm not. What genetic? Yeah, it is right. Genetic composition of an individual.
See, Ria, Shazan is, yeah. So, genotypic and phenotypic. Phenotypic means external characters. Genotypic means internal characters. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Now, in this genotypic, Shazan is wearing black color shirt, right? Ria, you can see
Yes, ma'am.
that. I will tell that as phenotypic. Black color shirt. You are seeing that. Okay, external appearance, and you don't know what is the composition of that. Okay, is it cotton? It is wool or anything? I don't know. Polyester, anything it would be. So that is your genotype. Okay. Now here you see this is tall. Okay, and this is short. Here the phenotype is what? Tall, short, and genotype is what? Capital T, small t, small t, small t. That is your genotype. What is the content? Got it?
Yes, ma'am, got it.
Ria, you got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now you got this. Then we have monohybrid cross and dihybrid cross. In monohybrid cross, what happened is we are taking only one character, okay, one character and crossing it. That is our monohybrid cross. So in the monohybrid cross, we have chosen this. You choose this character. Or suppose you're choosing this character. Shape of seed, round or wrinkled. Okay, so pure type we always Mendel, what did he do? He took pure type only first, round and wrinkled. Dominant, round, okay, pure. And here also what did he take? This one was wrinkled. When he crossed it, he got, this is dominant trait, okay, and this is recessive. When dominant and recessive cross, what did we get?
We got
What is this?
dominant.
What did
That
I
is-
tell? What
Oh,
did I
sorry,
tell?
sorry, sorry,
Ria
sorry,
will
that
tell.
is-
Ria will tell. 1 minute. Ria will tell. What did I tell? When there is dominant allele, it will express itself. So here, is this round or wrinkled? Shazan, tell me.
Ma'am, round.
Yes, round.
Round.
Okay.
Hmm.
And here there will be selfing. Riya. This is the monohybrid cross. This selfing, you are taking only one character and you are crossing it. That is called monohybrid cross. When you cross this, what will you get? From here, how
Get
many
capital
gametes
R.
will come?
Four. Four.
R, R. Okay. And from here also, R,
R and R.
capital R, small r.
Small R.
Okay. Okay. Now, here, capital R, smaller, capital R, smaller. Like this. Okay. Cross it. What
Then
will you get?
calculate first R R.
Capital R, capital R,
R.
capital R, small r,
Small R.
capital R.
Small
Arya,
R.
Yeah.
here.
And then smaller, smaller.
Okay. Now, in first generation, you got only round one. In the
Yes, ma'am.
second generation, what you are getting?
Ma'am, we get one wrinkled also.
This is round, right? This one
Yes.
is round.
Round. Other one is also round.
This one is also round. And this one is also round. And this one?
Wrinkled.
Wrinkled.
So the ratio is
Okay.
3:1.
3:1 is phenotypic ratio.
Ratio, yes.
And now Ria will tell me what is genotypic ratio. Phenotypic ratio, you can say, okay, there are, okay, this is round and this is round and this is round. Round is to wrinkled is 3:1. Now here in the genotypic ratio, we have the composition as RR, capital R, capital R. Are there any more capital R in this table, Ria?
No, ma'am.
No. So this genotype only has one, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And now you can see capital R and small r. How many are there?
1, 2.
Two.
Two. And now here you see next one, small r, small r. How many are there?
Ma'am, one.
1.
Yes, one. So genotypic ratio is 1:2:1.
1.
Okay, and phenotypic ratio was 3:1.
3:2.
Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Genotype and phenotype.
Yes.
Got it right?
Yes.
This was our monohybrid cross.
Monohybrid. Okay.
This was Mendel's first experiment. From here only he got law of dominance. And law of separation also here he got. Because what happened here in the second one, this R, capital N and small r had separated, right? Each one got 1. Each gamete is getting only one allele.
Yes, ma'am.
Excuse me,
That
Sahar
was,
Mam.
yes,
Ma'am, at what time should I join? It's chemistry assignment class.
but it was written bio class, right?
No, today is Tuesday now, so from 5:30 it's chemistry assignment.
Okay. Okay,
It's
okay
okay, you
then.
can take 5 more minutes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. So here we had this one. Then next we had, before we do dihybrid cross, it is big one. Okay, we will learn about the homozygous and heterozygous condition. What is homozygous? Homozygous condition is having same alleles. This is homozygous condition. This is homozygous condition. Dominant, both the dominant allele must be present, and if it is recessive, both the recessive allele must be present. That condition is called as homozygous. Okay, and in heterozygous, what will be present there? There will be both alleles present, dominant and recessive. That condition is heterozygous. Okay, got it, Ria and Shazan?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Hmm.
ma'am.
And what is progeny? It is offspring. Gamete already you guys know. What is
Yes,
gamete?
ma'am. Reproductive cells.
Any doubt?
Oh,
No,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay, then I'll be leaving then. Okay, bye bye.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you. See you next class.